Dude, Blackstone, I had a listing in South Tampa.
Oh,
Blackstone
dude, this
bought
is
it.
awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, so I had a listing in South Tampa. It was 485,000. This was a couple years ago, right when rates were low, when it was a frenzy market.
Yep.
And I had multiple offers, and one of the offers was from this representative from Blackstone. And it wasn't Blackstone LLC, right? It was like whatever entity they would use. And he explained to me the process and who the real buyer was and what they were doing. And I told the seller, I was like, dude, to be honest, I don't know the space. I don't know this buyer. I mean, I know who Blackstone is, but I didn't know they were buying homes. I don't know if they can close. He was like, dude, they're paying a ridiculous amount of money and they're putting a lot of money down. Like, fuck it. Let's just sign the contract. If it doesn't work out, it's a great market. We'll sell it to someone else. Dude, they closed that deal in like 2 weeks, cash. I mean, they came in hot. And they had some type of a program where they had already identified a renter for the property. So this representative of Blackstone, he was a licensed real estate agent here locally. So Blackstone partners with local agents, almost like what your guys' relationship is. That representative finds a renter. The renter identifies a house that's on the market for sale and says, hey, Blackstone, buy that house for me and I'll rent it from you. So Blackstone is lining up a renter on the back end and then doing a cash offer to the seller.
Wow.
It's crazy.
That's fucking crazy.
So imagine that at scale, right? And I think we were talking earlier about how Blackstone is going to get from, you said like 4% to 30%.
They're baking the market.
So the whole institutional market wants to own 40% of the residential real estate.
And I think
so
how
that's
they
the
get
Pretiums
there,
of the world. That's Blackstone. That's what they're doing.
how they get there is just like you're doing with Frank, right? You have that local relationship, that knows the good houses, and then they just put offers on the properties they want. I don't think sellers are going to get letters in the mail. Hi, this is Blackstone. We want to buy your home. I think they're going to do it in the same way you guys have a relationship.
What
right?
an interesting model, lining up a renter.
So that's the moat in the business, right? The moat in the business, the reason the businesses, like lending businesses or these real estate, like OfferPad was one here in Florida that did it, right? So the reason these guys are so successful is there's no way 3 guys in an ivory tower can come down to every single market and make it happen, right? They got to rely on local talent, right? So that's a cool opportunity for any developer and or agent and or lender, right? Locally to partner with these types of folks.
I think it's a good thing, right? Because, and then I heard as well they have some sort of a path to home ownership.
Yeah. The rent to own.
It's almost like a rent to own, but it's not favorable. You don't lock in a price. You lock in like a new price down the road with a certain premium. It's not that advantageous. I guess it gets you in a home in a competitive market,
Right.
which is nice.
Right, but you're overpaying.
I don't know how it all plays out.